Walking Macau Streets. Dear Lord, show me a sign. Give me a map. Oh yeah.
And follow our street. Yeah, it is kind of really pretty space. I would like to go in here and see it. I heard some of it is in public space, but you have to go through. I think it's such a cool building. Okay, so we started out that way. It's a restaurant here. It's like Japanese, maybe? Okay. This street is called the East Street of the Mercado de So Domingos, and it crosses all the way that way. So we're going to be following the street that way, and I'll explain it. We have to actually kind of go around a little bit, but I think it's going to be interesting because we have some other stuff like this Hua Center that building straight ahead. And we're also near this little patio, which I might tap into slightly as well, which is down that way. But our target street is going to be this East Street, Oeste do Mercado de So Domingos. So stay tuned, and we're going to follow the street all the way down to the end. Stay tuned. 2024. Let's check out Macau. Come on. Okay, so we are gonna go down this street in a moment. We have some rain, there's some thunder, we have some kind of cool black and white tiles. We have our target street right there. And then we also have this little patio, which is kind of cool. We got a gorilla right there. King Kong reference, maybe. So this patio goes, well, I have a whole other video dedicated to that one. So what we're gonna do is go across and follow our street. Yeah, it is kind of really pretty space. Plus you got all these places to sit as well. And we're gonna walk down. And we're gonna have to cross the street right here, so that's gonna be a challenge, but not too hard of a challenge. Make sure the rain is off of it. So this street is the one that we're gonna have to cross to continue down our street. So I think we're gonna have to go down the other way. So we're gonna go down this way. Think. Okay. So we are gonna go back to our focus street in a moment, but I think we have to cross over here at this crosswalk. Got lots of kind of cool stuff everywhere around here. Macau has no shortage of cool stuff. Okay, so we are going to go back to our target street. To give a little context, this is the street, this is a hotel's Centro. This beautiful balcony building. It's on a street called Marcato. It feels like the rain is kind of affecting the camera a little bit. Feels a little bit fuzzy. Okay. So you got all these black and white tiles. Hotel Central, which I believe is still being, I think it's ready. Hotel Central right there. Looks like they got doing some work in there. So now we're going to be back on our street again. So I'll explain that in a moment, but this is Rua Oeste do Mercado de So Domingos. Right there. And then on the other side was also the same street. So that street got cut off because of this San Malo street. They built this big massive street that went all the way down to the port, and then it transformed the city, and then some streets like this street were cut off slightly. Actually quite a bit. Hotel Central. I would like to go in here and see it. I heard some of it is in public space, but you have to go through. It's such a cool building. Okay, so we started out that way, and we're gonna continue down. It does look kind of cool though. Okay. So now we're coming to the Mercado de So Domingos, which is straight ahead. Better. That rain just keeps capturing everything. Hello. A lot of rain. So we also have this. Oh, they're actually doing something in this street, this one right here. But I think they're going to change something in here, and then they have a temple right there. Gem restaurant. That does look pretty cool. So, okay. Too much rain. Yeah. Oops, let me get out of the way here. So I think those guys are merchants, probably selling some things here on the street. The street is Marcato, which is like a marketplace. So they'll sell clothing, tourist things, all kinds of stuff. And it's kind of raining today, so it's probably affecting the amount of people. It's a restaurant here. It's like Japanese, maybe? Okay. So we're going to continue down our street. And this is kind of the back side of the Mercado. Looks like they're doing some construction on this one. Let me just kind of come around here real quick. They actually have some meat and fish and things like that. But I think they're doing something new. But I think looks like you can actually go up to like 4 floors up there. And they also have stuff like here too. Fish, selling fish. Okay, so we're going to continue down our street. And so we're going to be marked by more vendors. Doing something there. And then, so the name of this was So Domingos, right? The East Street. East or West? So it's one of the streets along the So Domingos. And it comes out to So Domingos Church, which is straight ahead, which we're going to highlight as soon as we get around the traffic a little bit. So there's our target street right there. And then the name had So Domingos on it. And so there's several streets around that market. North Street, South Street, Norte and Sul. And they all have a similar name. Rua, Norte, Sul, Oeste, North, South. Oeste is East or West, I can't remember. Oh, that's kind of cool. And now we're at So Domingos. So we're at So Domingos Church right here. And so our little lane was directly down that way. And then this whole area is marked by So Domingos. And then this is So Domingos Street. So So Domingos Street goes straight up that way. And then this is So Domingos Square. And I think this vehicle is going to turn around. So what we're going to do is just walk down this Largo de So Domingos, and then I'm going to just highlight Norte and Sul Street of So Domingos as well. And now we're walking into Senado Square, which is a very beautiful part of Macau. Very photogenic. And I'm just going to highlight the marketplace again, because that street that we were on was marked by that. Let me just go into this a little bit. So, okay, got a restaurant there. And so if you remember right, our street was Oeste, Rua Oeste, and then this one would be Rua Norte do Mercado de So Domingos. Ours was Oeste, so it just was the same name except north was that street, and then we're going to see a Sul, a South Street. Let's go this way. So yeah, beautiful Macau. That one building is under construction straight ahead, which is usually kind of pretty to see. There we go. Okay. And then this little Mercado street is Sul. So you can see it says Rua Sul. Sul is south right there. Rua Sul do Mercado, marketplace of So Domingos. So that little marketplace was the one that was in the middle there. And so our street was right in between this yellow, pink, and green buildings. Right in there. And our video's getting kind of long, so we're just gonna come to an end. And we'll just end over here by this black and white tiled area, which is very popular with tourists and very beautiful and easy on the eye, with a nice atmospheric feeling to it. And our target was down that way. So let's end it right there. 2024. Let's check out Macau. Come on.